So, since the coronavirus got scary and government officials told us to stay inside, I've been home all day in my pajamas, relaxing, eating junk food, and watching television. I actually tried a few unconventional workouts with kettlebells, a steel mace, and a jump rope. I was about to say some jump ropes, a jump rope, but that's not the point right now. The government calls it a stay-at-home order, or just keep doing what you're doing this whole time, for most of us. President Trump says he wants America back to work by Easter. That's in 3 weeks, I believe. That's not gonna happen, homeboy. In California, Governor Gavin Newsom has yet to give he has yet to give state residents a timeline, only saying that the order is in place until further notice, which means he can control our recreational use of the outdoors until further notice. These executive orders haven't been voted on by Congress or state legislator, but any law that makes kicking back at home all day mandatory should definitely be called the chill bill. You learn a lot about yourself when you're stuck inside for weeks at a time. For example, I've learned I'm bad at being a couch potato. I'm always wanting to go out on my motorcycle, whether it's the mountains, downtown, it doesn't matter, but the gym, whatever. At this point, I've watched everything on Hulu and Netflix that I have any interest in, and I have been so bored that I even resorted to watching the Hillary documentary, and I'm over it. However, this is one thing I absolutely positively refuse to watch anymore: cable news, which I haven't had, so good. First it was the toilet paper, then hand sanitizer. Now you can add antipsychotic drugs to the list of things in short supply, at least in the world of cable TV news, which I get my information from online. So I go online to get information on cable TV news. TV news. How stupid am I? The insanity that they put on every day and call news is mind-boggling. If televangelist Jim Backer, whatever, with 2Ks, can get sued for falsely claiming to have a cure for the coronavirus, then somebody should sue the cable channels for claiming that the fear porn they put on every day is news. Let's start with a CNN and MSNBC regular, the never Trump Republican strategist Rick Wilson. Wilson recently retweeted a CNN article with the headline, "First Lady Melania Trump to appear in public health PSAs on the coronavirus." PSAs, for those who don't know, is public service announcement. Along with the retweet, Wilson added hashtag be infected. Ooh, this guy gave me Resident Evil vibes. He literally hopes the woman gets sick and was dumb enough to put it in writing in a public forum. Either Wilson is suffering from Trump derangement syndrome or he's gunning for his own show on MSNBC. Somehow his opinion is welcomed and given a national platform regularly. Great. Another dummy to the mass on social media. The Washington Post's Jennifer Rubin is another beauty. On a recent MSNBC appearance, the professional never-Trumper helpfully predicted that more Republicans will be killed by the virus than Democrats. Speaking to AM Joy, Rubin said, "I hate to put it this way, but there will be less Democrat deaths because there will be less mass gatherings. There will be less opportunities for people to congregate and share this horrible disease." That's not journalism, buddy. That's wishful thinking. And then you have MSNBC analyst Glenn Kirshner, who suggests that he would attempt to prosecute President Donald Trump for negligent homicide over his handling of the coronavirus pandemic. In a series of tweets, Kirshner said that Trump may have criminal exposure for some level of negligent homicide or voluntary/involuntary manslaughter for the way he's mishandled the coronavirus crisis. He added that during his time as a prosecutor, he was always on the lookout for novel ways to apply homicide liability in an attempt to appropriately and ethically hold accountable those who were responsible for taking the life of a fellow human being. Even those Clinton haters from Little Rock with the Bill and Hillary killed 47 people video are going Wait, what? Even those people are like, what the heck? You crazy. Instead of harassing the president, why doesn't Kirshner go after some real criminals? Like those awful men in MAGA hats who roughed up Juicy A. Smollett. Remember that? Those guys that lynched him and threw bleach all over him and yelled, "This is MAGA country." That guy. Let's go after his criminals. And all of the other crimes, actually, that I learned about on MSNBC. As far as I'm concerned, if he, excuse me, if we want to get out of this crisis, there's only one way to do it: quarantine the talking heads, shut them down.